And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
Breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we're breaking down barriers. You are not scaring us.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And going for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
ESPN Chicago.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick snags it, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trey Turner.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two down. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That's in for a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And ball one to Judge. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Cubs are down in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Cade Horton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Michael Harris the second, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. And another ball. Not close with that one. And now 3-0. And that's in there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. Fastball is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just outside, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Acuna over at first with 1 away. That misses, and a full count now. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here is Matt Olson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed. Two outs. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's Rafael Devers. Lopez back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Lopez fires. Just missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And another ball.
That's inside.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 32nd of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's Riley Green.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bichette up to the dish. And that's a little high. Lopez, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. And that's in for a strike. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers, that, you know, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, you know, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
Inside.
Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man at first, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Outside with a breaking ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Armstrong tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Contreras jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Next pitch is outside. Still only one out here in the inning. There's the strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one outside. And 1-1. Fastball is outside. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Kyle Tucker on deck for the Cubs. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. On the inside corner for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
King Tut goes down on strikes. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
That one pulled foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the
One
dirt,
ball,
and the count
2
is
strikes.
1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
So here's Murphy now. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's down and away. Murphy launched a homer in his most recent game. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good job to fight that one off. Next offering way off the plate. Up the middle, Bichette handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2's the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And that's off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's inside. And Judge spoils that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Devers stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering way upstairs. Just missed. Three and two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses, and it's 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there.
No ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Judge. The lead runner at second. Devers at first. One gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 2 outs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 outs.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Pete Crow Armstrong waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one
Ball 2.
misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Devers around third. 1 run across. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ronaldo Lopez won't go any further. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Bryce Elder.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So 2 down, Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Elder fires. And it's 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Second and third, 2 down. Albies over to first in time. And Contreras is retired. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Nick Allen. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball for a strike. Hard hit right side. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1.
Out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Trey Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0. Ball, that's in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one
I got 3-0.
misses. 3-0. That one misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first, nobody out. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That
Nope.
one
Ball
misses.
1.
That's 5 straight. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Next offering is fouled back.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And Tucker is retired. Here is Aaron Judge. He is struck out and he is walked. Judge comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Judge waits. Judge rips that one. Kellner snags it for the second out. Now it's Devers at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's in the dirt. Falling behind 2-1. And that clips the inside corner.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. And now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Three and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Curve in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's ball 2. That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one pulled foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Stanton chasing after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman,
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. That one's back. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. His 34th of the season. It's 5-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, runner at second, two down. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Elder back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Reed Foley also throwing. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
That one missed.
That's inside.
That one just misses. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Allen. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're still out in front 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach Neto. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Allen at first, 1 gone. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Kelnick. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail at 5-2. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. backed
One
off
ball,
the plate that
2 strikes.
time.
That's ball 2.
That's a really good
2
take
balls,
right there.
2
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. That one hit to right. Acuna after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Turner
Ball 1,
stands
no
in
strike.
with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And another
Ball 2.
ball.
2-0.
And that
Ball
one's
3.
a little bit low. And it's 3-0. Kyle Tucker up next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. To third, Allen. Zips it across, and they get Turner for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one inside, and the count even 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley preparing to come on if needed. That's inside, and it's 3-2. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball for a strike. Center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. It's 5-3.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Inside. Going to count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. Inside, nope. Just inside. Missed. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. That to right. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kyle Tucker digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Reed Foley getting loose as well. The 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. That's inside.
Misses off the plate. Ball 3. The Judge takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One gone, runner at first. Rafael Devers, the next Cub to hit. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. Two outs. That's outside. 2-0. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 3. Welcome back. As we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Presley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is downstairs. And a good eye there. Next offering misses down and away. He goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Smoked on the ground to second. Bichette whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. The Braves down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 3. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
And now Riley Green. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one missing inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. That's in there. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next is the designated hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Green over at second. Bichette on at first with nobody out. Next offering is outside. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. 1 run is in. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
So they're all loaded up. And now everybody's running. And he grounds one back up the middle to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Rogers is done, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Sean Reed Foley takes over on the mound,
and he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 8-3.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And another ball.
No strike.
Pitch is in there. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Neto. Slings it across, and Devers is set down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Braves 3. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Presley back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the slider just misses. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that one finds its way through. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Matt Olson down. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Braves strand 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Smith-Shawver getting ready to go.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. In the air, left field. Kelnick sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Out. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 8 and the Braves 3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Presley, in his 13th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Just missed. Two one now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 on the way. And that's outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Murphy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach Neto. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's carrying. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 50th career homer. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4.
see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one wrapped foul. Presley is just one strike away. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. And it's filled up. Michael Harris II would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way inside. Allen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 of the series on the road.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.